Hello, welcome back to another update of the Arctic house build. Today is day 2 of our painting project and this needs a little explanation. The house is actually delivered without paint. Both inside and outside is the responsibility of the customer. Of course we can hire someone, but we decided to do it ourselves. You saw already that we have some scaffolding to do the work and yesterday we got started. Unfortunately there's nothing to see because the first layer is transparent. Even here behind me, part of it is painted and another part is not. You can guess what, but we will continue with the work. Today we will do this side because it's in the shade and that's better for the paint. That's it for today. We're out of paint and the work is almost done. I was guesstimating that we just had enough paint or we just didn't have enough paint, and it was the last one. So there's maybe an hour or two work tomorrow and then it's done, or at least the first layer of the logs are all done. So here on the left it's not yet painted and here on the right it's done. Can you see the difference? Yes, it's slightly darker, but that's also because it hasn't dried completely yet.
2 weeks later.
We've done a lot, but we haven't worked on it all the time. So 2 weeks ago we started priming the house, and for that we use this. It's a priming oil to make sure that the whole house is protected against mold and humidity, etc. Now then the weekend after we weren't here because we were out camping, but last weekend we started again painting it with color. And we use this, what is basically a wood stain. So through that you can see still the wood and the logs and the construction of the wood, and we thought it was nice. But it's not the easiest stuff to work with because you have to do it thin, not too thin, very equal to make it an equal surface. But I think about 3/4 of the house is done now with 2 layers of this wood stain stuff. We still have some work to do, as you can see behind me, because I don't want to spoil the color yet.
Several days later.
Today it's time for some painting again. All the logs of the house have been done twice. As you can see here with the wood stain, we have covered the whole house now, everything. And it's time to start focusing here on all these trim pieces. And that's going to be a challenge because they need to be done very accurately and it will probably go very slow. Also on top of the house it's quite high and we're not sure if we can reach that all. But we're going to give it a start and I'll keep you updated on the progress.
One eternity later.
So finally the painting is done. It's not 100% done yet, but for this summer we are done with the painting. Now behind me you can see the color scheme. We chose for a 2 color scheme. So the logs are in 2 tones. The grayish here on the outside, as you can see, like this. This is how the whole house is done, and it's a wood stain, so you can still see the logs behind it. And here all the trim has become grey. And this is the same color as the windows and the same color as the roof, so it looks kind of classy. That was our thought. But here on the terrace you already see it's a lot lighter. This is the place that catches the sun, like during a large part of the day. Only in the afternoon it's not, and we chose for a little bit more of a sandy color where it's lighter, so it also brings a little bit more light into the house. And then continuing here, yes, there's still a lot of stuff to be placed inside the house, but here on what we call the forest side, it's the grey again with all the trim. Looks kind of classy and we are very happy with this kind of results. That was the end of the long painting process. We had our ups and downs, but the result is there. We're very happy with it. If you like it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.